Welcome to the Scale Builders Guild.
Welcome to the Harley Design side.
It's Livestream Takeover, episode 168. It's all downhill now.
Last week, we discussed that this episode could go a couple of different ways. And thankfully, it is going the way that we're both smiling.
Yes, that's true. This could have been, in fact, I had considered this to be, I thought this was going to be a working episode.
It was a total possibility. It really was.
Like we were going to be wrenching and talking.
Yeah, like, cool, how far? All right, we're going to cut this one early.
How much do you have to do? Yeah.
Oh.
But not tonight.
No.
Not tonight.
Cheers.
We're done. Cheers to that,
cheers to
yeah.
being done.
Oh my God, we did it somehow. Like,
Yes. If you're on Matt's side, hold on, and you don't see
yes,
his
if you are
stream,
on my side, you
go possibly look. If you're trying to go find his,
Wait.
he has YouTube is having a fit tonight, and like on the back end where we see all of our analytics and data, all of our videos are gone for the last 7 years.
yeah,
Which
they're not gone.
if you go to our channel, like you guys see, they're there, but we can't access them. We can't see anything. Everything is gone on the backside. So
Yeah. So my live stream that I had scheduled earlier today, that 73 people are waiting for to start, it's never going to start because I had to redo this. I had to make a new one.
yeah,
And because it's not showing in the studio, I can't physically delete that one. So people are just going to be in the waiting room forever until they hit refresh.
so we apologize for
Annoying.
the continued technical difficulties, but it's beyond our control.
Yeah.
Might
Nothing
have
we
something
did.
to do with the hacks that happen to the big channels like LTT. I hope not, because we're both having it, and for us both to be hacked like that, while not impossible, unlikely.
Very unlikely. Mostly because we're not popular enough.
And the fact that I haven't had a chance to open any fishy emails because I've been so busy.
I don't even know what email is anymore. Unless it's an STL file from Josh, I ain't opening it.
Yep. It's oh man.
All 4 of Matt's peeps are here. Darn it, do the intro over. Yeah, if you're waiting for that other one to start, it shan't be.
Yeah.
But we're done. We finished. We made some trucks. I made 3 trucks. Sir.
You know what? I also made 3 trucks.
Well, I made 2 trucks and I assembled one.
I made 2 for me and yours. So I still count all 3.
Technically that's true, but not really. Because the only thing you made was virtual. Oh, that's not true. You also made the chassis.
The chassis.
You made the chassis and the cage.
And the carbon fiber bits for your steering and your steering bell crank.
There were, okay, you made some bits. But I'd still say this is like 75% me. Yeah. 76 at the top end.
Yeah. So, we're...
Can I get a shirt that says one of Matt's peeps? Yes, you can.
Oh my God.
I will definitely do that.
This morning, I woke up and watched your video within 26 seconds of it going live. But not because I was so anxious to see it, because I've seen your cars.
This goddamn... Sorry, I have to go into the other room and put my other computer to sleep because it keeps turning my... Let's try to connect the Bluetooth. 1 second.
Do that. I'm going to tell
so
the story
annoying.
anyway. Again, if you're having troubles with Matt's stream, go find the other stream that will look just like it. But anyway, I woke up this morning and was watching Matt's video as soon as it went live, which, if you don't know, is 5 a.m. my time. And that's too early. But I had to be up to check in for my flight, which had a 5:10 in the morning check-in time, which means that tomorrow morning my flight leaves at 5:10 in the morning. So that means I need to leave my house around 3 a.m., 3:15, swing by, pick up Mrs. Moosejaw.
That's early.
Yeah, it's very early. Swing by, pick up Mrs. Moosejaw, and then we all fly out on the same flight. It's so early. So I will continue to not get any sleep, even though I'm done building trucks.
Yeah. What was I gonna?
I don't know. It's too early, but I did watch your video as soon as it went live, and I was happy to see the full kit and caboodle, as the saying goes.
I still have it here because it's carry-on, but I took the wheels and tires off.
Nice.
I rebuilt everything. The shocks are not leaking
currently
as much. Yeah, they're fine for right this second. Yeah, it's all together. Oh, somebody asked very politely if I would detail the dash.
Yes.
And I said I would try to do that on the live stream. I'm not going to do that.
It's too hard to get to. There's no way.
I don't want to.
Now. I would.
Oh, Gunnar, my meat really satisfies Nissen. Thank you very much. Hello, all. Tonight's code #finished for now.
Gunnar. This weekend, I was in the garage working, myself and my father-in-law. He was helping me.
Carhole.
He was helping me build my C2, which is done, pointed out, the whole deal. Finished that up in 2 days. It's good. Class 2 together. And then Moosejaw came over.
That sounds like the effort I put into class 3.
That's about right. Moosejaw came over and we helped weld up some front and rear bumpers for him on 2 trucks. Yeah, we got that done on 2 trucks for him.
Were you the before or the after?
I don't know what that means. Oh,
which of the bumpers was yours?
He luckily got some bumpers done before he got this. That's a great story, honestly. We're gonna have to do our version. We're gonna have to tell our version of that for Moosejaw, because holy crap.
Yeah.
And then Gunnar showed up as well. So I just had a whole garage full of people, and Gunnar showed up with some RC kits that my father-in-law can work on while he needs things to do, and a big box of jerky. But it was fun to have everybody show. And I looked at my phone. I go, "Oh, Gunnar said he's going to come over in about an hour. Hi, Gunnar." So
Gunnar actually sent me a box too. I got much jerky, which I will tuck into this evening. You can watch me eat his meat.
I have not found where they hid the box of jerky yet, so I need to go do that.
That's assuming there's any remaining.
I know. I like spicy though, and I think I'm about the only one in here that can handle it. And I need to, you know what? I need to add that to my list of things to pack. We need to bring some jerky for Armageddon things.
Yes. Jerky. I've got some. I can bring. Are we allowed to bring meat back over the border?
I think it's only fruit that you're not allowed to.
Well, sometimes they have a problem with the meat.
Yeah.
See.
But anyway, so it was good to see Gunnar. SatisfiedJerky.com. I've pinned a message at the top. That's your code. You can get 10% off.
Yes. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you, Gunnar. Thank you, Dana. As always.
Thank you, Gunnar. Tonight I'll be having the Satisfied beef jerky, sweet peppered sticks.
Ooh, one of the best.
This is the best.
Of the best.
This is the best. It don't get no better.
Agreed.
We're freaking done.
I know. I should show mine. And because I realized.
Yeah, you should.
I realized that we talked about the jokes that the livery was based on. You showed your before issue and then how you stole the design that I paid so much money for.
Well, I also paid money for it too. It's not like mine was free.
I paid for the initial concept. You got lucky. Anyway, but then I realized that all of the joke, the whole thing, is only for the people who watch this show. That's it.
Yes,
The joke
that's
is
true.
only to
Yeah,
them.
which is not huge numbers.
Not in comparison to the whole thing, but like we're just presenting it at this big joke, and everyone who doesn't watch this show is just like, "What's the freaking joke?
I get it.
Why is this funny?"
But what's funny though is that people who watched the video, they predicted what livery you did based maybe not even on our one joke one time.
One time, one episode towards the backside of it. It's and the funniest thing is that there's a guy who comments on the videos, and I don't know if he watches the live stream as much or not. I can't remember if I see his name in here, but his name is like Bot Brad.
Oh yeah, Bob Brad. Yeah.
So I see him. He's comments a lot.
He pops in and out.
Does he? Okay. But he had commented on one of my videos with his prediction or his guess of what the livery would be. And it wasn't right, except his what do you call it? His little avatar or image,
His icon or avatar?
is of RC Cola. And I was like, out of anyone, you should guess it because it is of RC Cola.
That's so great, man.
Royal Crown Cola. I had the crown put on there.
Because Harley Crown, yeah. That's great.
Yes.
Look at that stupid ass driver. Hey, carefully your battery there, dummy.
It's just rattling around in there.
That stupid ass driver, though. Honestly,
Driver, check. So
it's so annoying.
The blue anodized titanium works with the colors.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
My wing is resting in the back seat right now.
Yeah, mine's off.
And the lights are done. Everything is done. And mine says
done.
cola on the back. There's a wire that needs to get tucked. Cola, not cola.
Not cola. Great job.
They are done. So, yep.
And I carried the Mountain Dew red, white, and green theme into the servo plate under there.
Yes.
That's been there since the beginning because I knew I was always going to do that. And I used some Reef's servo mount doodads that are red.
Oh,
so I was
there
like,
you go.
There we go.
The blue rings on the wheel. I did pretty good
at
keeping the.
Y'all ain't got no springs on those shocks. Dude.
Yes, I know, because I'm packing it into a carry-on, which I assume will be fully compressed. So I left the springs off for now, and I will install them later.
What difference does it make?
It allows me to get it packed down tighter. So.
Yeah, but this can't go any lower.
It can if you don't have spring retainers on there.
No?
It is.
That's full compression right there.
Yeah, it is with spring retainers. You take the spring retainers off, it will go lower. You are welcome. Mm-hmm. Are you going to argue with me on that? Because I'm right. I will tell you.
It doesn't matter. I've got lots of room in my bag.
So, I can't believe they're done.
I can't believe that this started as nothing more than a digital file.
Yeah.
It's not like, well, here's the chassis we're using. It's from, Ding Dong RC. It's pretty dope. Nope. That wasn't a thing.
Yep. It just
came from that Ding Dong.
It just was like, let's try this. And what an effort it turned out to be. Team Garage Hack RC Concepts, thank you very much. You aren't here. False advertising. Or you're using a screenshot banner in Colorado. It seems like in only hours I'll be there.
Yeah, not many. And we're rolling right into the thunderstorms.
I know.
So that's great.
Let's just hope.
I've got a funny story about going to get a jacket today that I'll tell. Hobby Room, thank you very much. Truly well done, guys. Or is it truly well done?
Yeah. It was almost the latter for me, but I think everything turned out all right.
Yeah, you made it. What was taking you so long? Like, you sent me everything presumably at the same time that you started doing stuff, and then I did it, and then mine was done before yours. How's that possible?
Yeah, because what happened was I would send you things, and you would get this amount of time to work on it until the next thing came, right?
Yeah.
Well, in that amount of time, I had to build the thing that had to then you give it to you here. So there was all this like time in between those where I had to do the rest of the work.
I understand. But no, hang on. That doesn't make any sense because it's not like while I was doing that thing, then you were doing the next thing. I'd be waiting that time.
Except that you might have been waiting 20% of the time and I needed 40% of the time to do the design work.
You know what? I'm too tired to argue with you.
Trust me. Just take and like cram
You know
in
what? It's all
another
good.
500 hours of work.
If there's one thing I would change on this design, I would have added a third mount point for the seats. They're a little loosey-goosey.
Totally agree. 100% agree. They're a little
Little
flippy
flippy-floppy. Patina Guy, thank you very much. Matt's number 77, the year you were born. Correctamundo. Josh is 37. He just likes that number.
My favorite number. My lucky number.
He's going to be 40 in about 5 or 6 years.
I'm going to be 40 in less than 2 months.
You'll be fine.
At Axial Fest. There you go.
Process lead time is a bitch. Yeah, you're so right, Jeremy. I don't think about those things because I don't care.
Mm-hmm. I will not be able to be prouder than when these two cars are next to each other for the first time.
Driving. Actually, I don't even care if they
I
drive.
don't care about that.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Just what we need to try and do is do a body swap. Just like, it worked. Like, because that will be damn impressive. The only reason that I don't want to do that is I'd have to disconnect all the wiring for the lights, and I'm not interested in that.
I don't want to do that either. Any testing yet? I drove it on the floor of the basement.
Same. Well, not a basement, but on the floor.
Yeah. It went forward.
Did I?
It went in reverse.
I don't know if I tried.
And then
reverse.
I was like, you know what? I did the settings over again. I took it out of its RPM matching idiot mode.
I have not.
I don't mean that.
Changed anything on mine. I probably should.
You're gonna want to, because it's got a pretty loose drag brake in the old stock formation.
Let's add the programmer to the list.
I put mine in my bag already, just in case. I think Josh has turned 43 times in the past couple weeks.
You're not freaking wrong. The amount of like not sleep that I've dedicated myself to get these things done is not nothing. Team Garage Hack.
Last night was the first night I had the scaries.
Team Garage Hack, thank you again. Pointing out Schultz truck currently. They are at the TGH clubhouse working on Father Schultz's truck, which for all
Papa John's probably making himself
don't say
Papa Jan.
You can't say
Papa
You
Jan.
can't say Papa John. You never know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, is that a problem?
I don't know.
Yeah, it probably is.
But
it's
the good news is
Shack sponsored.
Yes.
Or yeah. Anyway, I'm sure that John is putting together the best, most scale interior we'll ever see.
I banged together a full 4-seat interior for the Proline Coyote body.
The Coyote.
Including a custom TIG welded cage out of the finest 1/8" round stock that I had.
Oh man, that thing is going to look so scale.
I designed up 4 of a new seat design. Do I have some?
I saw those things. Harry G, thank you very much. Josh was done last because his was built from the revised and corrected files. Surprise! It doesn't look like a Porsche at all.
I designed up some, I'm calling them some bomber seats. Bomber seats.
Yeah, it looks like it's from an aeroplane.
That's the idea.
That's the joke.
That's the joke. Some tiny seats dropped in there. They fit my Skeleton Men perfectly.
Skeleton man. Are you putting two of those idiots in your class 1 or
Nope.
just one?
Juan. And I'm still over on points. So.
Oh yeah. I stopped counting at 80. Just kidding.
I'm at
It's like, I don't need any of these.
61 currently.
Yeah, I stopped at 60 because I was like, that's good.
And
I don't need, and no doodads. Not a single bedroll, no firewood,
yeah.
no first aid kits, nothing.
And I only counted a 1-row cage because I never decided to put in.
Same.
I never put in the tie bar in the back, so I was just like 1-row cage. I don't need the extra.
Yeah, yeah. Speed holes in the seats, so when you poop yourself, it's true.
They're also
MST,
zip tie holders.
Magic School. Wait, what's his name?
Magic
again?
School Truck.
Is it Magic School Truck? Yes. I will try my darndest to get you some all-dressed chips. Shack it.
Oh, what I was going to say is Schultz will be in our running groups because with this event they're doing the sign up for groups so that you run with. Schultz will be running alongside us, so that will be a good old time.
Great.
Happy for that. I'm looking forward to figuring out how I'm going to put together these videos. You know what? These videos could just be an hour long for every day. They are just exactly how long they are.
Let's just do that.
You guys want them or not, you can watch as much as you want. I put so much time into these.
Although I was watching
trucks.
a thing today. I was watching an edit video today about how to edit for YouTube. And he was like, try to stay under 8 minutes. And I was like,
no,
none of my videos are 8 minutes.
I'm not interested. That is not the market I'm after.
RC Journey. I'm not drinking a Starburst. This is a... Imagine that, though. Like a Starburst flavored alcohol beverage. This is Junction Craft Crispy Light Lager.
I'm drinking Merlot. GC Coop.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, George. Congrats on the build. Excited to see the event videos.
Me as well.
Thank you.
I think I'm going full vlog style this time, and I'm going to endeavor to actually make a video each day.
I'm so excited to hear that.
I also want to stay up late and hate everything.
Yes.
Hobby Room, thank you very much. 1957 was the first year General Motors achieved full parts compatibility, which is to say that you could disassemble 2 cars, scramble the parts, and reassemble 2 cars. Huh. That's pretty cool.
I think we could fully do that with these cars.
So you could have a Cadillac Nova.
No, he's saying you could have 2 Novas, and all the
What's
parts.
the point of that?
Because before that they were so like you couldn't necessarily take this one off and put it on that one. Like shouldn't this?
No way! No way! That's not real. That's not that. No. What an idiotic thing to come to that like. Then
they just sometimes stuff needed some fiddling. Commence the jiggling.
Send it out.
Can we see the Class 2 Coyote? Chris Maxwell as well. Let's see the Class 2. Thank you, Chris Maxwell. Thank you, East Bay Scalers. Let me go grab it. I shall return.
I would love to, but my other trucks are packed.
Well, this one's kind of packed. I shall return.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll tell the story of me getting a jacket today or not getting a jacket. The weather in where are we going? Fort Collins, Colorado, is not the same as it is here. It's well into the 90s today here, and there it's into the low 40s, which is cold, very cold. So I went to go buy a jacket. And when I got to the place that was selling the jackets, I was like, I would like that jacket, please, that I saw on the internet. And he goes, oh, no, we don't. That's an online exclusive jacket. And I was like, the hell are you talking about? Do you sell jackets here? Well, yes, sir, we do. Great. I want the one that I saw on the internet. We don't have that one. We have one that's like that one. I said, what's the difference between the jacket that's on the internet and the one that you have in the store? He goes, pit zips. I went, well, okay. I understand why the other one's exclusive to the internet.
Does the internet exclusive have the pit zips or no?
Yeah, it's got the pit zips online. And I was like, all right, fine. Should I? I'll just try on the jacket then. I'll try on a large. Oh, man, you're not going to be happy with what I'm going to say. I was like, you got to be joking. He goes, no, we don't have any in that size. I go, that's a pretty standard size, though, isn't it? He goes, yeah. I'm like, you're really, really crushing my dreams today. I drove for an hour to get to this stupid mall.
That's your first problem, going to a mall.
Well, I agree. Had I prepared for this, I obviously would have bought a jacket a while ago.
Did you?
I'm still gonna have a jacket,
but you didn't pack a
it's
jacket
not
for
gonna be
me?
as waterproof as I wanted. Do you need a jacket?
I mean, yeah.
I will bring you a jacket.
Good.
Oh, and you're gonna love it. You'll be tight.
People are asking, what are pit zips? I didn't know either, but I could just deduce from the name that they were a zipper in the pit for some
Zip.
for some
Flow.
yeah. Okay, this
For
is my
shedding.
carry-on sized Pelican style case. It's actually a Nanook.
Oh, that's the Canadian knockoff.
Is it? It's a Nanook 935. And in the Nanook 935.
Oh no, dude, not the 935.
Yeah. I was trying the 945, but wasn't available. Has pit zips
Go
instead.
by. Yeah, it's an online exclusive. They had every color. No, they only had. I was like, cool. Well, do you have any of the more expensive jacket in like an orange or a yellow or something vibrant? Well, we got black. I was like, this is the worst shopping experience I've ever had.
I will
Call yourself
I
a
will be
retailer.
I will be writing you a review.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing.
Hey, all right, look at that. It's painted a color and everything.
It is painted a color, and that color is black. The black was painted by my father-in-law. He handled the paint job. So,
well, you got all the masks
so it
on
was
there.
done
That's
with
nice.
care. We've got some custom bumpers, front and
You
rear.
got call that one the Stinga.
Yeah. It's got all of the things that are needed: a fairlead, a grill hoop, a metal, all the things.
You don't need those things, but to get points, he needs those things.
CNC machined my inner fenders because to me that is faster than cutting them out with scissors. Don't argue with me. I'm right.
Program this in a machine.
I literally think that I was.
click.
It is faster for me to because I 3D scanned the body. I 3D scanned the body, had the chassis rails in CAD, and it was easier for me to draw them out rather than to like make a cardboard template, fit, undo, poke holes with the body reamer.
Your scissors don't work.
This is faster. I stand by that. F10s,
It was pretty fast.
F10s, brass
Never
knuckles, servo on axle mount.
Servo on axle. Oh wow, you're really going for the points on this.
I have all the points I need. Let me tell you, this did require doodads.
I don't doubt it. Probably all 14 of the doodads.
13. Actually,
I added a doodad
14.
to my class 3 today.
I added one just
I popped
in case.
a D ring on there today because now I'm at 35
You
points.
gave it the D ring. In here,
gave it-
we
yeah.
have the custom TIG welded cage, crossbars in front and behind of each row, including one right here behind the back front row. 4 seats, as can be seen. 2 skeletons. We got some doodads glued in the seats, including some tow ropes, a bungee cord, a license plate that's here on the floor, because that is where the license plate is in my real Jeep. Thank you. It should be in the front, but it's on the floor.
You're welcome.
There's also a little registration in there right next to it, also glued to the floor.
Oh boy, you're really a piece of freaking paper.
It says registration. It was written with a TWSBI 850 diamond. Just saying.
You know what I realized?
What?
I haven't put a single SBG sticker on any of my bills. What is wrong with me? What is? Oh my god!
A carbon fiber floor.
Carbon
Fiber floor. 3D printed dash. Steering wheel. The steering wheel spins like a pirate ship.
Spinning and it's spinning and it's spinning.
Yeah. Like, it's all there.
It's all there.
It's all
baby.
there.
Crawler Baller, thank you very much. If What's on the Bench was an hour long, I wouldn't hate that. Do literally anything.
I just flung all my body clips.
Yay. You don't need them. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the fact that these are finito.
Oh boy.
And I cut it out of the latest video, but again, I cannot stress how amazing it is that we both built the exact same vehicle without ever these two having met.
And being done by two different people, mostly.
75% me.
So, yeah.
It's pretty great.
It
Pretty.
absolutely is. TRD Adventure, thank you, Tim. Safe travels tomorrow, you two. We are stopped for the night. Finish the drive tomorrow. Safe travels to you as well. Looking forward to seeing everybody there.
Hey. Yeah, me too. I am so excited to kiss some babies.
Oh, SFL says, ooh,
they're gonna before they beat me on the course.
He did your motor. Touche. Saying you did my motor.
Did your motor?
You did my motor.
I did your motor.
The light bezel and the 3D.
I did do your motor and the light bezels and the light on the back, and I gave you COB.
Yes.
LEDs.
Yes.
And had you looked at how I put my LED lights in, you would have put them in the right spot.
Ah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me tell you, my rear cover fits. So, I don't.
Your rear cover
rear
fits.
seat cover. You're talking about how you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I can't figure out why it's so tight.
Well,
maybe I'm doing
you
it
do
wrong.
have to.
But you know what it is?
Yoga to
you know
get
what
it
it
in
is?
and out.
You know what it
What's
is? I think it's because I left these little tabs on the sides. You can't probably see that, but there's a little tab on either side from the,
Oh,
the
that's
rear
absolutely
portion.
it, because mine don't have that, and
Yeah.
they're very tight in there. So,
Even still,
yes. So that
I bet you I could try. You know what? I could probably trim those off without even taking the body off right now. I'll do that after the stream. But let's stop talking about these for a moment.
never.
Forecast is snow. No, it isn't. Bring some gloves. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
You know what? The weather.
9,200 feet of elevation.
Yeah.
People are going to be passing out left and right.
Um,
It's going to be, you know what it's going to be like? It's going to be like Everest, and there's going to be bodies. Just like,
green boots.
Just leave them. Leave green boot. We don't need them. You got to take care of yourself. Get down there. We got comps to run.
Eric Baker, thank you, sir.
Bring the KFC hoodie for him. I will.
I'll wear it. Have a safe flight tomorrow.
I know you
Thank
will.
you, Eric. I will be carrying on my bags per your recommendations. So,
Oh boy.
do you have any mail call? I have
a few tiny things.
One piece of mail call.
Am I going to Axial Fest West? I don't know. I already showed it, but Satisfied Jerky delivered many bags, including some Armageddon, which I don't know why Gunnar keeps sending it to me, because I'm not eating it. I'm going to take it to work. and be like, "Here you go. This is from a friend
Just
of
rip
mine."
the label off.
Yeah.
Bag swap it with the original.
Free jerky. Free jerky. Okay, so there I had meat.
Okay.
I've got two other things.
Mine has been hidden. So you should do the next one so that I can split the difference.
Okay. My friend went to Japan, and I said, "Hey, do me a favor. Go to one of those places where they've got all the vending machines, because vending machines are huge there, and get me a tiny car." So he got me a little tiny Subaru 350.
That's
Came in a little tiny egg, and it's a 64 scale, and it's got like a little motor in the back and everything.
that's pretty funny, actually.
Pretty cute.
Mine,
Yeah. He's like, "Is this?" He goes, "Is this the kind of thing you want?
I guess.
This?" I was like, "Yeah." "Do I need to reimburse you?" He's like, "No, it was like 30 cents. Like, cool.
Well, let me tell you. Mine is also 64 scale, and this is the NFT Garage redeemable from Series 4. So I think I bought the NFT pack about a year ago. One of them was a redeemable. Actually, I bought more than one pack. This was probably the most expensive Hot Wheel ever for me if I put it. Anyway, but
How much did you spend on
let's not
that?"
get into it. Inside of the redeemable pack is the redeemable
Oh, you opened it. Oh,
redeemable Pagani Huayra.
I don't. Ooh.
So
Oh yeah. What is that? Green or black?
black and gray, black and silver.
Yeah.
Um,
Nice. Nice.
Yes. So
Nice.
number 29. There you go. That's if you're into the NFT side of Hot Wheels, which is a whole nother stupid rabbit hole.
I can only go so far. I will
Oh.
say that I got both of the releases that Josh didn't get. So I already feel pretty good about
I'm
myself.
so mad that I didn't get the 959. Like, I'm so mad.
What's awesome about the 959 is that it's got, for the first time ever, I believe, on a Hot Wheel, offset rear wheels.
So mad that I didn't get that one.
It looks
It
nice.
looks so
Spectre
good
flamed.
with the rear
pink,
opening.
right?
Oh, I'm
Oh, whew. Can't wait to get that one. That was worth getting. That that
so
one.
mad about. I don't even want to talk about it. It was nine.
I also got the other.
90
What was the one last week?
The VW bus. I did not try and get that one. I didn't like it.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh.
No. Not
Oh,
that
you
one.
got the
There's
other
one-
Porsche, the Matchbox, not the Hot Wheels. That Matchbox one.
I got the Matchbox.
I also
Porsche, yeah.
didn't get
That's
that one.
right.
I was out of the office that day, and I was trying. I literally pulled into Dutch Bros so I could be in a line and try and check out. I was like at the time.
That's too bad. I'll show it to you when I get it. DK said, "I got a Hot Wheels Pagani. It was $1.18.
This one was about
I bet you that one
10
wasn't.
times that.
About
Little
10 times
more,
that.
maybe.
I was going to say, what? $11 or $118?
$118. That's more than 10 times.
That's 100 times.
Shit.
It's 100 times more. Now I understand why some of these files took a little bit longer to get to me.
I wasn't charging you hourly. I should have.
No, because your math is bad, dummy.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, Casey Crawler, thank you, sir. You convinced me. PLBTF 23 tickets bought, vacation time scheduled, and planning my route. Stopping in Colorado
man.
for a couple days
Shoot.
and Utah for a couple days. You couldn't plan a better trip. Colorado crawling is amazing. Utah crawling, even better.
Probably
And
even
then
better. Not that I've
Horseman's
been there.
Park is like splitting the difference. It's kind of a combination of both
Yeah.
in a lot of ways. Absolutely the best.
Horseman's is great. I'm disappointed to be missing that, but not because I'm going to Ireland. That's going to be better. I might take a miniature truck with me,
Don't.
just so I can take some pictures.
Well, you take a 120.
bike. Why not?
You take a 124 scale.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Fine. Whatever.
You mean
For my Irish
Amongst-
fans, let's do a meetup.
We'll meet at the pub. You guess which one.
Yeah. It'll be O'Malley's.
Oh, Shanahan.
James Nilsson, thank you. That means you need a Subaru instead of a Jeep. Hell no, I'll never buy a Subaru. Got my friend to buy me one for me. Matt just schooled Josh in math. I know. I'm as afraid of what happened.
I think it was
as
denial
Josh.
more than anything. When I'm thinking about how many NFT packs did I buy to get the redeemable, plus the cost of the redeemable.
So hold on. You bought imaginary cars in order to buy a real physical car.
In order to get the chance to buy a real car.
What a scam. Oh my God. What a scam. Nobody gives a shit about those NFTs anymore. That game is over.
It's a gamble, though, in case you get a redeemable. Let me tell you, Series 5 released a couple months ago. I did it again.
You're a horrible. Well, you're not horrible. You're pretty good. Funny because both Porsches were 8 minutes and 12 minutes for sellout. I
was
don't even know
faster
if
than
it was
that
that
for both of them. I was.
Yeah.
It said 8 minutes.
I'm on there at 11:58. I'm just hitting refresh.
I was 9:03 in my cart.
And then I get
And
so
then it
mad
still sold
when
out
it's
while I
like,
was waiting
prove
for checkout.
you know what a fire hydrant looks like.
Oh,
I'm
like which one has a car in it?
all of them. Just let me buy the car.
Yeah, I'll.
K11RC, thank you. Take the UTB-18 with you. It's packable and great.
That's a good choice.
That's true.
That's a good.
I would do that.
That's a good
quality
medium.
choice. Yeah.
TGHRC Concepts. Thank you. How many 450 3S Pats do you need? Auction is live 3 ways. All of them. Matt and I are sharing the batteries.
Oh my God. How many do you have, Chris? All of them, please.
He has.
I made a charging
They
cable
have
already.
5, and I got all of them. The packs that I needed, Gens Ace didn't have the ones. They sent me another one, but it doesn't have the C rating. It's only a 45C 450, and I'm not willing to risk the output. So while it would be
Yeah.
close,
I'll be running 45C in some just because that's all I've got. Unless Chris has other batteries there.
45C in an 850 or an 1100 is closer to the same output.
Yes.
But for a 450 pack to not have the C rating, I'm not willing to.
Yeah.
You could have a 20C 5000 and it's way more power, you know? Like
Sfazex wanted to know why I'm turning off fuck on these cars. It's because I want to be controlling the juice.
The juice is loose.
The juice is. I don't want the juice.
The juice.
I want the juice to be loose.
The juice is gonna move you. You don't remember the song?
It chews so soft it gets right to you.
The juice is
The
gonna
taste,
move
the taste,
ya.
the taste is gonna move.
Shit.
You, not the juice.
Whatever. Same.
I work in advertising. I know this stuff. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't like FOC in a comp format because I feel like it's not going to get away from you like a Dremel. I don't think it'll get away from you at all. But I do want to be the one in control.
I haven't changed anything.
It's just easier to
because
go
I
into
haven't
normal
had
mode. I find that it rolls out more. Like it's like scale.
Roll out.
Roll out.
I did strategically locate my the power button of the whatever that thing's called, Fusion, so that I could get the programming plug into it. Where did you place yours?
Yeah. Mine's right there.
Mine.
So I can literally.
Mine is
with my finger
right there as well. It's like you gotta reach
with
a
my
little bit.
finger. I can just go click.
Yep, you gotta reach in a little
click,
bit, but yeah, boop,
click,
boop.
Yep. It's like we're connected.
What?
James Nelson, thank you very much. What do you have against Subaru, man? Plus, are y'all going to Axial Fest West? If not, I'll be very disappointed. I'm strongly considering it. I mentioned it to Rebecca today.
And it's my birthday.
So we'll see how that goes.
It
is Josh's birthday. I would feel remiss to miss that.
I will be there.
Yeah.
Why is my brain not telling me what
Josh
FOC means? Field-oriented control. So, it's basically you're not controlling the amount of power you want from your throttle. You're controlling the amount of RPMs you want, and then it will control the amount of power that it gives. That's kind of how it works. And then the other one, Josh, if you have any experience with the CR Scan Ferret, I do. Here's the Ferret.
It's the one that you need to connect to your phone.
You do not. If you read the entire website rather than just the top of it.
Listen, I didn't read any of it. That's what they told me.
I also have the 3D Maker Pro. Oh wait, I don't think this is out yet.
I thought that said the Schmacker Pro. I don't think that is out yet.
I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to show this yet. But it's another scanner. I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically the CR Scan 01, I think, that's redone. I don't know.
All of China just went like this.
So this one is another one I have to do. So far, my favorite is still the CR Scan Lizard, but I haven't used this one yet because I've been building a freaking Porsche. And I told them, no, I will do the video in June.
I got an email today about the Killer Bodies Gladiator asking if I had received it.
Yep.
I said, sure did.
I believe that mine is going to go to Ben so that he can work on assembling that. And
What?
he expressed the desire to do that. And I was like, you know what? That sounds like a fantastic idea. I will go ahead and think about that as soon as I'm not thinking about everything else.
I'll knock it out when I get back. I'll knock it out in 2 days.
Oof. That is a tall order.
I'll do it.
Would you recommend the Ferret?
James Nilsson, thank you again.
I've had really good luck with the Ferret, and I've had trouble with the Ferret. The first times I was using it, it was working fantastically. Then the last 2 times that I've used it, I've had problems with the processing of the scan data. So I need to get a little further into it before I 100% decide. Because up to that point, I was 100% say that is the one to buy.
Do you think that with one of those things you could scan a whole man? Like a full-size man?
That's what they say.
Okay, so like what we got to do is you got to scan me in like a driving position.
I see.
Or like actually one hand up here and the other hand
on your lady.
That's what we need. We need me's. We need an army of me's driving people's trucks. James Nelson, thank you again. I meant Badlands. I can't believe I'm donating more to a Subaru hater. Let me clarify something. Badlands probably no, because I think that's June.
Yes. It's like tomorrow. I don't know. It's soon.
I will not be attending.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Subarus. There is only one Subaru that I tolerate.
Bug-Eye WRX wagon.
That's the 1997 Forester. No, I'm kidding. There's 2 that I actually really like.
It's probably a Crosstrek and
yeah, first gen Crosstrek. No, it's the rebadged Saab. That's the only one I like.
The 9.5 Aero.
They believe it's a 9.3 Aero.
Whatever.
But anyway, no, that weird half window sporty one from like the 90s.
Oh, the SV01? Is that right?
SVR, SVT.
Someone correct me. Anyway, and then what's the other one?
And then the other one's the Brat. And that's it.
Okay.
That's all I care about. No, I'm kidding. I also like the
SVX.
WRX STI.
SBX.
SBX. Thank you.
That's what
Thank
it
you.
is.
Thank you,
Thank
Travis. Yeah. Brat, SBX, and WX STI Googly Eyes one.
Googly eye, yeah.
That's all that matters. Those are the only ones. And the Forester.
I figured you liked the...
And the Baja. I forgot about the Baja Outback.
Yeah. They're prone to rusting in half is the problem.
Subarus are pretty chunky. And that Boxer engine's a piece of shit.
They sure sound good.
Yeah, sure sound good.
I missed one from Chris. Thank you, Chris. Chris Maxwell says, "Calm down, Matt. My wife is watching this." Are you drinking a cola? No, I'm drinking a bubbly from the PepsiCo, though, who is a cola company, who also makes the Mountain Dews. PepsiCo, yes.
PepsiCo.
Which stands for company,
I forgot one more piece
cola.
of mail call. Get ready to be jealous, Josh.
What shade? What in the... Is that NASCAR gear?
No? What's wrong with you? Can't you see the signature of El Plan?
El Plant.
Alonso.
Really? It's such an odd color choice for an Aston Martin.
Well, it looks weird here, but this is his it's the yellow of the Aston Martin.
Interesting.
You know how it has that the cognizant, it's a stripe?
Yes.
That's that color.
Okay.
El Plan.
I like it. We will F1 talk
Thank
at the
you.
end
We'll
before we drive everyone away.
discuss this later.
Yeah. So we have
Baja giving a gladiator a run for its money in bed space.
not arguing with you. I'm just disappointed.
It's so true.
Damn. GC Coupe 2, thank you, sir. I own a Subaru Performance shop and have been working on them for 11 years. They are junk.
What was the meme that somebody put in the mod chat today?
Oh, it was like...
where it was like two people arguing about Ford or Chevy, which one's better, and then it's two mechanics going, they're all shit.
Like, yes. Subaru Performance shop. Yeah, that's like I know how to keep them coming back. Like, bah. Yes. Come on back here, sir. Oh,
Does this mean Matt upgraded the Volvo to an Aston Martin? Yeah, they give you a free hat when you buy a Valkyrie.
oh,
Travis, they're all hot garbage. That's what it was. That's what it said in the meme.
you can.
Does this mean you're listening to Taylor Swift on those headphones? I don't know. I think we can put those rumors to rest. I don't think that's really a thing.
I know. Unfortunately, I had high.
Unfortunately, that would have been such an amazing
if
crossover.
Alonso was dating Taylor Swift,
Taylor Swift
would have been the win. That would have been the podium of his life. No love for Lance Stroll,
although
a
I don't
fellow
think
Canadian. I think I have the
Josh is the big Lance
I
fan.
have the single piece of Lance merch that has ever been purchased on the Aston Martin store.
When they got that order, they must have been confused.
Right. Someone ordered a Lance shirt.
This isn't going to Lance's house. There's something wrong.
It's like an author buying their own books to hit the bestseller.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I want to get on the top things purchased on the website list. We'll talk about it all later. Let's not ruin a perfectly good stream with a good number of people
exactly.
watching.
We won't talk about F1 at the end when we need to drive everyone away.
So Colorado, Fort Collins, Colorado.
Which
We've already booked 2 dinners.
When did that happen?
You're an idiot. You were in the chat. You looked at it.
Oh, I didn't read it all.
You didn't even pay attention. Yeah, clearly you didn't. Anyway, Ben and I did our research today. Went online and found a couple of great spots for dinner. And there, unfortunately, we couldn't find anything quite to the caliber of Easy Streets.
There is no karaoke?
Not that we found yet.
Okay, well, keep looking.
Or there's also no $9.99 steaks either. But
those steaks, while
I know
very affordable,
well, very affordable,
high quality, and delicious.
Yeah, great.
And
meat.
that wasn't just Hungry Me talking, because Hungry Me has eaten some things that I thought were delicious that, looking back on, was just hunger talking. But
yeah, we booked 2 restaurants. The first one we booked on Friday is a steak house. So that's the night you are desperate to do a live stream.
We'll see.
Which
if it happens, it happens.
You can.
It might be late.
It's also Nicole's birthday, so
that's why I'm
right.
trying to live stream. It's her birthday. We should celebrate.
Get your priorities right.
We should celebrate.
We're
with
celebrating
all our friends.
by not being on the internet. Okay. Okay. So Ben booked a nice steakhouse on the Friday night. I found a chicken and beer restaurant on Saturday night. So like fried chicken and craft beers. So that's what we're doing on Friday night or Saturday.
I assumed that all of the restaurants in Colorado were craft beers.
I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, I think you can throw a rock and hit about 16 brewmasters. Yeah. But ow, my pomade.
I think it's more. There's more beard wax than
curly
pomade.
Mustache.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I was just gonna say. Yeah. That, sir, demands of duel. Whack. So yeah, both restaurants look great. I'm really excited about that because I love food. The Post, yes, that's the run. That's the one, Magic School Truck. I hope that's a good one.
Oh yeah, that was
the Post, chicken and beer.
Well, what a name. Hobby Room, thank you, sir. How far can an 18-pound Indy wheel fly? Oh yeah, didn't even know they ran those cars while Monaco was. Oh wait. It was a hell of a race weekend for all. Yeah, Indy. There's the 600 and Monaco. So we have a lot of racing to talk about.
Well, we've got one thing to talk about. Jennifer Martin, thank you very much. Oh, Canadian money. Can you wish my husband Jason a happy birthday for tomorrow? Hell no.
Happy birthday, Jason.
Tell him I love him, even though I didn't get him a Vanquish kit. Man, this is a lot to unpack.
Ooh.
Happy birthday, Jason. You're a hell of a guy. I love you. Wait.
I'm not going to say you deserve better, because she still sounds like a nice lady. But the Vanquish kit would have helped. So,
you know what? Maybe there's other things that she could give him.
Vanquish kit first.
I mean, I know what I'm thinking of.
A set of rims, you know.
Oh, 10 o'clock. Happy birthday, Jason. Hope it's a great one. Maybe Christmas time. Get Vanquish.
Oh, yeah, the Vanquish part. No. Or your birthday. I don't know. Whatever comes first.
It is his birthday. Oh, yeah. You are an idiot.
Whatever holiday.
God damn
I'm tired.
Smoking Dave's barbecue. Maybe we can do that on Sunday. I mean, we got lots. Matt's Place is a great karaoke dive bar in Fort Collins. Are you talking about my Airbnb? Or is that the name of a place?
Either way, we're going to have to get a photo in front of it. So.
Yes. Hey, good news, Josh. I think you should leave season 3 started on Netflix.
Oh my God.
The show that Cole and you watched and we're like, I don't get it.
The worst show on Netflix, which is so hard to do.
No. If you are cool.
Wait, was that the
Which
one where
we
I
know
saw
you are not.
Is that the one where I saw the clips from the zip line thing today?
The reality TV show. It's like a Summer House or like
a Bachelorette.
Love Island or whatever, Bachelorette. And she's kicking this guy off because he's 39 and all he did was spend time on the zip line.
I'm pretty sure you're only here for the zip line.
What? Why would you say that? I love you. See, you're laughing. You thought it was stupid? It's a great show.
That clip itself, I'm like, okay, this doesn't.
I think you should leave. That's the name of the show. Matt, why haven't you been on Whatnot lately? Because I've been busy, man, making these things.
So busy.
Oh my God. Also working.
Oh yeah,
A real job.
Oh my God, it feels so good to be a little bit laughing and relaxed today.
Right? Yeah.
While there is still a good number of things on my list of things to get prepared and packed and ready, that's fine. I can handle that. I'm not concerned with that part.
Well, I have to get up substantially sooner than you.
Do you?
I do. The times. Oh, actually, no. I get at the same time as you. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I have to be at the airport earlier though because you are flying domestic.
Oh yes, that is true.
And I'm flying international.
But you don't have to do the customs thing until you get here. Which
No, that's not true. I do it here.
Oh, do you? Oh, because
I do
you're
it here.
pre-check.
Well, partially. They just do it here because it's easier. So U.S. Customs is here.
Really?
Yeah, they have United States citizens with their full setup here.
Do they get to carry a gun there?
They yes.
Oh, good.
They do.
I was gonna say,
they live at the
doesn't
airport.
seem like it would be American otherwise.
They live in the airport underground, about 50 feet below.
Is it Tom Hanks?
The earth? No. They're chuds. They only come out to work. You know what a chud is, right?
Something humanoid underground I don't know what it is.
Carnivorous humanoid underground dwellers.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what that's from. RoboCop?
It's from a movie called Chuds.
Oh.
The movie is called Chuds.
Okay. Whatever.
It's easier. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. It's easier to turn you away at the onset as opposed to when you get there.
Make sure you have the right passport. If you bring the one with your maiden name, they could turn you around.
So many stories about like my friends taking their kids somewhere for vacation and they get to the airport and they're like, no, sorry, your kid's passport expires in less than 6 months. They're like, so why does it say, I'm not joking, this is actually a thing. Why can't you do that if the expiry date is 6 months from now? Nope.
Like, they've got to be back on school on Monday. So, let's just say it's okay.
What are we going to do? Because you can't just, walk into a passport office and be like, Good day, guy. Can I get a passport for my kid, eh? No. Oh, sorry, closed today. It's the Queen's birthday.
Yeah, sure.
The current Queen? Yeah. No, she's dead.
Oh my God.
The older one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's technically U.S. jurisdiction when you cross that checkpoint, but we still pay in Canadian dollars. I already checked my bag, oversized. It's right at the limit. And I was like, you know what? I'll pay the extra.
Wait, what does that mean? You already checked it?
It's already checked in. They know what size my bag is.
Oh, okay. I was like, you drove to the airport?
It's at the airport. Here you go.
Like-
I'll be back in a little bit for this.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Freeze.
What does that mean?
RC Underdog, thank you very much. Congrats to the both of you on finishing these beautiful Class 1 trucks. It doesn't say anything about the other two. That's okay. Good luck in the comp. Also, this money can go to some Just for Men to cover the gray hair brought on by this project. I'm getting a lot of the Reed Richards going on.
I had to go
lately.
get a haircut because it was starting to show a little too much. I'm like, nope. We're gonna have to go take care of that.
I like how you kept full mustache and just trimmed beard.
Yep.
It's Don Mattingly.
The pitcher?
Vintage Don Mattingly.
Is he a baseball player?
Is he a pitcher? He's a baseball man, yeah.
Wow, look at me in the sports ball stuff. Don
Sports.
Mattingly. He was a coach.
No, well, most recently.
Okay.
But I think you go back in time a little bit. Does Josh know who Reed Richards is?
No.
Guaranteed he doesn't.
No.
Yeah, no clue.
Uh,
But he was like, yes,
yeah. Like,
Reed Richards.
Reed Richards.
I understand.
why does Reed Richards only come up as John Krasinski?
Oh, because comic book man.
Oh, he's a comic book
He's
person?
from the Fantastic Four. Yeah.
Okay. No, definitely didn't know that one. No wonder.
Oh, apparently I have disconnected.
He was a first baseman. Okay. Same. Right next to each other. Nate.
Reconnected.
Sister.
There we go.
Sisters.
Fired back up.
Sisters, not twins.
Dale Davis, thank you very much. I'm building an Axial Rift kit while watching you guys. Nice. Those are fun.
Not a bad
on 3S.
Not a bad kit build.
Especially when you die the cage.
It's a bad ownership experience. Not a bad kit build, no. You're at the height of your experience right now.
You're gonna love that part of it.
And then it's just, what the fuck is going on?
Josh, do you require 146 nut zerts by chance?
I can help you out. I said,
why can't you just buy like 12? Why do I need 150?
I sent Matt a text on Saturday night, and I was like, hey, do you have, or
BT
can
dubs.
you get these in time?
I was like, yep, I can get those in time.
I sent him a link to the parts just in case he was able to acquire them in time, obviously, because they're what I designed the body mounting system around, which, I mean, flawless execution of design.
Absolutely flawless. Did you use Buttonhead or did you use
Buttonhead.
M3 Buttonhead? Yeah, okay.
So,
Yeah.
Perry G, thank you. Why don't we have a drinking game for when Matt says things that can be vaguely inappropriate? Like, they already know what size my bag is.
I didn't catch that one. That's a good
Both
one.
showing off their nut sacks.
This show is the best.
John Schultz is in here. The radio station here at TGH sucks. All I hear is you two.
Are they watching our show? Oh, yeah, that's right. Chris is there
Yeah.
watching our show. Hi, Chris.
Chris, the team, I believe Haas is already up at the event site. I got a text from him at like 3 a.m. my time.
Oh, I was watching, Wes, the half of Bress.
Of wet. Yeah.
He's driving.
I saw, and he was going through
From-
some amazing terrain today. Did you see that?
Yes, but by himself. Which, no, you don't do that. You do not wheel alone.
It wasn't.
And what he's doing is
that's not wheeling.
wheeling.
That's fire roads. But I think it's like Land Cruiser Wes on Instagram or something like that.
that's the one.
Search it, and freaking
Wish him well.
gorgeous terrain. I mean, he was posting, so
I was like,
he's got service.
You're not by yourself, right? He goes, no, my dog is here. I'm like, that's not really what I meant.
Well, I hope it's freaking Lassie because we're worried.
What's wrong, girl? Did Wes fall down a well?
No, it was a 65-foot cliff with a waterfall.
He's dead, man. I'm just here to tell you he's dead.
Oh,
See you later, Grimger.
John, Mr. Schultz, as you please.
Papa Young.
I was wondering, hoping that possibly there was room underneath of your canopy for a couple of currently dry people to continue to try and stay dry during said upcoming event.
Wait, you're telling me that you didn't order the drift tent to be delivered
Yeah,
to
the
event?
Team Hybrid Drift event tent will not be. Will not
Dang it.
be in attendance.
I'm really gonna hope it doesn't, like, it's just scattered thunderstorms.
Yeah, I hope so too. Either way, I'll be there with bells on, but yeah.
My Jay Walker said, my wife is convinced the back and forth between Matt and Josh is a bit. The only way I could explain the dynamic is by referencing The Odd Couple. I need a more timely comparison. You know those two guys from Sesame Street? Oh no, not Sesame Street. Muppet Show. Two guys from the Muppet Show up in the rafters that are always like chirping.
You think that's more timely of a reference?
What I got back here? I don't know. What are we more like?
Step Brothers. They're both kind
Yes.
of goons. That doesn't really help.
After they became friends.
Farley and Spade. Oh, that better.
Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, Tommy Boy. Yeah.
Stitches got removed yesterday. I'm gonna survive. Good. That's a message from
Who's that?
Crawler Fab Shop. Who
Oh man.
did his best
Thank God.
to do it not at home, but amputation kit.
He was cosplaying Gladiator.
He tried to remove his shin with a hatchet.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Jay and
I can't wait to sign it. Sign the scar.
Jay and Not So Silent Bob.
Nah. No, the Muppet hecklers are accurate. Dragon and Nighthawk. Yeah, but you have to call me Dragon.
It's okay that mine's not movie quality. This house is a prison on planet bullshit.
I honestly thought no, I'm not going to say that one. Because that's inappropriate. Beavis and Butthead, Statler and Waldorf. That's her name. Bob and Doug McKenzie? No, because Josh doesn't know Canada.
Right. Or ever seen those two.
You should see them.
Ricky,
They're pretty
Bobby,
funny.
and Cal. Little shake and bake.
Yeah, somebody said shake and bake on one of the videos today, actually. In a galaxy of sucks camels.
Yes. Yeah, it's special.
No power tools. What?
It's okay. We're done. So much more room for activities. Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling.
I'm Ryan Gosling.
You complete me. No, wait, that was a different one, wasn't it?
That was Mini-Me. Yeah, that's a different movie.
How much time do we have? 45 minutes.
45
This show
minutes.
is over.
We're never going to get through this show. We can just end this one now. Oh yeah, meat.
I'm so mad that you have those. I need to go locate where they stashed it.
They've already eaten, Josh. They don't care about you.
Johnny and Amber.
You've been Sonny and Cher.
Yeah. It's it I haven't decided yet since I have to get up at 3 a.m. I never sleep very well when I know I have to get up that late or early. Like I'm always just like with that one eye open. So I was like, I could just stay up because, and then just, because, I mean, that wouldn't be abnormal, other than the fact that I didn't get much sleep last night because I had to wake up to check in for my flight, watch your stupid video, and then I had a hard time going back to sleep.
Well, man, I made a rookie mistake on this whole flight thing. Jesus.
What'd you do?
I didn't pick my seats until yesterday.
Well, you're flying solo.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've seen me. I'm tall. I like my space to stretch out in all directions.
How do you handle boarding a plane? I'd like to know this. Well, okay, you're not. I guess there's a difference between you and I, and the fact that
there's a couple differences.
I fly Southwest. You strike me as more of like a Delta guy.
Well, Air Canada on the way there.
Okay.
United on the way back.
Okay. Yeah, that pans out.
Part of the Star Alliance. I take my flying very seriously.
See,
on the way there, I have a bulkhead, and I got all the space, no seats in front of me, so
okay,
people can screw up.
So you have a bulkhead. That's convenient of you. The only problem with bulkheads is that you have to put everything up above. Which
yeah, but I have one bag.
Yeah, as long as there's space for it, then that.
Well, but I'm getting on first,
of course,
because I'm the first row.
Oh,
so
I see. They board in that order.
Everybody else can suck it. Yeah. But on the way back, there were no seats. I was basically like, I'm in the middle at the very back of the plane.
Ooh.
Not happy.
Ouch.
And it's a United flight, so it's going to be sucky for sure. Last time I was on a United flight, they had the one TV in the center of the top of the plane. CRT. I'm not even joking. And they played Runaway Bride. I was like, this cannot be any more fake. I'm going to tell people this story, and they're not going to believe me. They're going to go.
Julia Roberts' image is burned into the
joke.
CRT from being on there so much.
Yeah. So bad.
Ah.
So, yeah, I'm not thrilled about the flight home. But at the same point, I will have had a great weekend, presumably.
See,
yeah.
I fly Southwest because I am cheap. So you, of course, board in groups, and it's open seating. And
Come on, no, it isn't.
I make myself look. You don't even know. You're so bougie that you don't even know how Southwest works.
I had no idea that was a thing.
I hate you.
That is so...
So what happened?
That rejects whatever societal norms have developed over the millennia. Since we became upright humans. To let people randomly just push their way in and choose seats?
There's A, B, and C boarding groups. 1 through 30 and 31 through 60 of each group, all right? You get a number and you line up in that number. So they call A 1 through 30, and those people get to load up. Then 31 through 60, load. And then they call the next group. So that's how, and you just walk on and choose your seat. So by the end of it, it's only middle seats, right?
Yeah, of course. But do you know why they don't have that here?
Why?
Because everyone, you'd have your group, be like, all right, 1 through 30, jump on the plane. And everybody would be like, no, after you. Oh, no, after you, please. No, it's okay. You look like you really want to sit with your lady. So you go ahead. No, it's okay. I got lots of kids. They can, no, it's okay. It would be hours before that stupid plane left.
You see, part of this is that you get the seat you want and you look uninviting. Thus, the retention of the mustache.
Or you go like this.
No, you wear a hoodie, you put the hood up, and you just stare.
But what are you hoping for? That no one will sit next
Yes,
to you?
because sometimes the plane isn't full. And if you are the most uninviting looking, just keep on going.
Sorry. You have planes that aren't full? Every single flight that leaves from here basically has to be loaded or they cancel it.
Oh, wow. I've had flights where I could sleep across my row because Nicole was in a different row, because there's no point in us sitting together if it's empty. I'm kidding. Of course we would still sit together.
No, you wouldn't.
I mean, sometimes.
Sorry, you got tiny for a second there. 1 second.
You did too.
Internet.
So yeah. No, you make direct eye contact with everyone and pat the seat as they pat. You see, now today with that could work. Normally, I mean, I've had lovely conversations with people that have decided that I was the person they needed to sit next to, but I've also had good luck with the don't look inviting. Leave your backpack in the seat next to you like a dick. No, I don't do that.
Tim here. Silly Josh. You smear chocolate on your face and rock back and forth. Works every time. Hello, Clarice.
Look at a wine. Just... Hobby room, thank you, sir. RC airplane guy chiming in again. Bougie is the guys who fly the airplane in, swap the seat for a servo array, and fly full scale RC. What? That no. Unallow it.
No. Yeah, I leave that job to the professionals.
Eric Baker says, just act like you're in the group that boards ahead of your actual group and just casually get in line as they board. Bingo, overhead space is available. If you have the Apple Watch, the group doesn't show. It just shows the QR code and they scan it. Either way, I'm still in boarding group A. So,
Do they go in reverse alphabetical?
no, it's by when you check in, and you can pay for priority to bump up to A1 through 10 or whatever. Oh,
We do have a bidding process if you want to upgrade.
oh, really?
So if you want to fly business, for example, I don't know that there is a business
Why'd you say it's so
section on this
slow
flight.
and low? Business.
Well, I don't want to presume what kind of business you might be doing there. What are you going to Denver for? Business?
You gotta say. Chris Kelly says, wear your stroll shirt. No one will sit next to
Man, I just love me some Lance Stroll.
The problem
You guys
is,
want to talk about Lance Stroll? Nobody knows who he
only
is.
says it on the back. Because when I got it, I was like, this is an awesome shirt. Oh, I was like, it feels so, and then I turned it around. And then I realized who it came from. Yeah.
Serious idea from DK. Obviously not serious. Right before takeoff, bust out your remote and mime like you're flying. Especially if you can get the TV to show the outside cams. We now have free Wi-Fi on every flight on Air Canada.
Yeah, that's been a thing here for quite some time.
Free Wi-Fi?
Oh, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm. Suck on that, pal.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm going to be sleeping.
It's true.
Against the...
It's true.
I do sit in the middle seat and put Nicole in the window, because
That's nice.
and then I can sleep
Nice
on
to
her.
look outside.
But I don't make her sit next to whoever may decide to sit next to this. So
Is he taken? Did I ever tell you this? No, I'm not going to tell that story. I'll tell you when I see it.
okay.
It's a gross story. It's gross.
Fish is in here. What day is Nicole's birthday? It is
Hey!
Friday. So, we were talking about the Airbnb the other day in the group chat on Instagram, and I had said John's name instead of saying Fish, and they're like, "Who's John? And why does he think he's staying with us?" Like, it's
Don't worry about it.
so.
Fish, how do you want to handle the 2 beds in one room and 1 person on the couch? We got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
You'll take the 2
You 2
beds.
guys can take the couch.
You'll take the 2 beds.
And I'll take the 2 beds and push them together.
He's a tall guy, remember? I don't know if you've seen me,
A
but
lot of space. Kind of tall. Taller than most people think in real life. Will we get a nice running video of the Porsches together before they get damaged? No.
I don't know that there'll be time
Not
for
likely.
that. Yeah. Probably not a proper one, because...
Starts first thing at 8 a.m. on Friday morning. So
Yeah, I know. And I don't believe that I don't know yet. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to be bringing my gimbal.
Negative. No space.
Yeah.
There's a car in there now.
I am checking a bag as well, and I do have an extra.
Still no
I do have
space.
an extra human to carry things. So,
Nicole is going. Yeah. Testing is on course 1. Exactly, DK.
pretty much. But yeah, it. I mean, I don't see anything that could go wrong.
No, it's going to be fine. Nothing to complain about. Nothing to worry about either.
Yeah, hit the like button on both streams if you're watching. Hit the like button. Open another tab. Open the other one. Hit that like button.
If the other stream hasn't started yet,
You're in the wrong one.
forget it. Yeah, if you can't hear me speaking, on the stream,
Just refer to Nicole as your mule at the airport. Listen, a pack mule and a drug mule are 2 different things.
at least a pic or 2 to commemorate. Oh yeah, there will be pictures of them together.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes, for sure.
probably on a rock.
Most likely, there will be at least one on a rock. Or a log.
Yeah.
Or, something.
My mom, I called my mom today, and she's like, "So you're going to take all your running gear and do a run up there?" I was like, "No.
That sounds unreasonable.
Yeah, at that area in the stratosphere, probably a little tough in the old lungs."
I spent last weekend in, not this last weekend, the weekend before that, in Tahoe at altitude. So, and
Tahoe's at what, about 7?
yeah,
6 or 7?
7.
Yeah.
And I think our hotel was at like 7,700, 7,800. So,
It's right up there.
yeah.
Colorado's up a little bit higher, though, isn't it?
There is areas that
9,000?
are. Yeah, I think where we're going is around 9.
Drink lots of water. Smoke a lot of cigarettes.
I don't know if that's how that works.
No, but, because you get less oxygen, the oxygen you're getting is better.
Yeah, exactly. It runs through a filter.
Good luck on Friday, guys. Thanks, Kaladin Crawlers. Win lots of prizes. You did an amazing job on your rigs. Is there a concourse?
Thursday is concourse.
Do you think people like Mountain Dew more than they like RC Cola?
I would bet they do, because RC Cola, not the most popular. So Soda.
Not the most popular. Mountain Dew, however,
One of the top.
you would assume
What?
Colorado mountains.
Oh. I see what you've done
You
there.
probably drink a lot of Coors Banquet there too, because it's from Colorado.
From the streams of
They
Colorado.
say there's $22,000 in prizes.
Yep.
Oh, those are like, yeah. I don't know if
Those are raffle
I
prizes.
don't know if we'll be. I don't know if we'll. I guess we'd be in on that.
Yeah, driver.
Maybe.
But I mean,
Yeah,
probably.
you know, give it to a kid.
Uh,
That's what I
Ben,
say.
is RC Cola even sold anymore? Yes.
Yeah, you can still buy it.
Widely available at
Widely available in like 3 stores.
many a store.
It's not anywhere near either of us.
I bet I could find RC. You know what else I realized I didn't pick up?
Here we go.
S-Beaners.
You're using S-Beaners again? God, I'll bring you a bunch here.
Okay, good. Oh, wait. Which ones do you have?
Don't worry about it. I've got 3 sizes. Hang on. Which one do you? Hang on here. Oh wait, hang on. No. I have 4 sizes. Now, keep in mind, Josh. Last year, when you used the super small one, you broke it. Correct?
Look.
Yes. So here's a 5-pound one. Okay. I recommend the 10-pound. Now, if it's a heavy truck, you might want to go a little more beefy. And in that case, I recommend a 25 pound.
Jesus Christ. Oh, this just, yeah.
And
the flashbacks are so.
If by chance you're concerned about the 25 pound being maybe not quite right, I've got an option for you. My hand's not big enough for it. There's the 75 pounder. Think of all the keys you could put on there. Now, which one should I bring?
Schultz, if you're still there, I need 2. I need 2 winch hooks from the TGA.
Why are you running these? These are not good.
Yes, they are.
These aren't good.
They're a great
No, they're
size to
not.
be able to quickly hook on.
That's why I'm running the Reefs ones. These are even better. Look at that.
I see them, but they're
Perfect. No, it's perfect. It's got like a fish hook style tooth on the end. It's perfect.
when the fuck did we get ice cream? Oh my god. The panic is set back in now.
You're fine. I'm drinking RC Cola right now. Go diabetes. Bot Brad.
Hey, Bob Brad, we talked about you at the beginning of the show.
We did. If you're still here, Bot Brad, show him the truck.
It was because
car.
you had the comment that was not RC Cola, even though your avatar showed RC Cola in it.
So amazing.
So, yes.
Oh, Night Eyes is based in Colorado. Those S-Beaners are sold everywhere. And then John came in here to say, just bought the last one. That's great.
Oh, my God.
You need to hook your belt loops together when driving. Is that what this one's for, John?
They're trying to winch stick and drive. Like...
It's so great. So great. This is going to be a fun little adventure.
Yep. It absolutely is, because it's over. Well, not because it's over, but because the stressful part is hopefully.
Yeah, the hard part is over. The hard part is driving, I think. That's hard too. No, the building is the hardest part. The building
is the hard part. Anybody can drive.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, you know what?
Not say that to me.
I've been proven wrong in the past.
Yeah, you have woefully misunderstood how bad I am at driving. Under pressure.
Yeah.
If we're just goofing off.
Yeah. It's
no problem.
Oh my god. I just hope that of course driving
what I don't want is a breakdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Driving untested trucks is frowned upon. You shouldn't be
highly
doing that.
Frowned upon.
And we're both going.
How else do you win concourse but with shiny trucks?
Yeah, that's the thing. So, anything else
that's
past that?
The only prize I'm hoping for this weekend.
The good news is that Matt, you're going first.
Oh, how'd that go?
How'd that happen? It was decided on the group thing. I have it.
It was.
I have it on my list here that you go first. Yeah. Yep.
Didn't I go first last time though?
Can't recall. Brian Hamby. Thank you. I guessed the RC Cola.
A lot of people did.
On your video, yeah. There was a few people who did guess it during the previous live streams and things like that early. It was impressive to see.
I was impressed by that too, because it really is a very, very, very quick joke that we did.
Yeah.
Quick discussion about it.
I mean, irrelevant.
If both trucks are identical, who wins concourse? It's all going to come down to who likes RC Cola. And skeleton men.
Yeah. My driver will not be in there for concourse.
Huh.
Out of there.
Another odd choice. You know that I've set up Stan to have the same kind of stance that I would like for my own self.
Yeah, I could.
The arm over the back seat.
Head out the window. I hope that he just comes up and just gets whacked by a cone. Just bap.
It would be cool for video. Not for my finishing, but that, I'm not looking to do well. Just want to drive my truck on a rock and then put it away.
So
never to be driven again.
I didn't discuss on here the fun that I had with the clear coat. Because the clear coat process with carbon fiber is not easy. It can fight you. The makeup of carbon fiber does not necessarily lend itself well to adhesion, so you gotta be pretty careful. My clear coat is not perfect, but it's absolutely good enough. I did that first clear coat, and I had some like orange peeling and some fisheye, and I wet sanded down to get it a little bit smoother. And then when Moose Jaw showed up and he needed things welded, I said, guess what? I will weld for you while you sand. So he sanded while I welded, and then I switched back and I did my second coat and got all my decals applied, and things went well.
It looks pretty shiny for.
It's definitely got the shine. It's got some depth to it. It turned out well.
Yeah. Mine, not a lot of depth, but still a pretty decent shine.
Yep.
Yours is shinier, I think.
Yeah.
Or it's just you've got more contrast, maybe.
I don't know. It is. It's got good shine to it.
Yeah, it definitely does. Mine's less shiny.
So.
But that's because I've had to strip it off like 3 times.
Yeah, that does not help. So. But everything else.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that I couldn't get that clear paint working. But if you've watched the video today, presuming it's still on the internet.
Yeah. That was the other thing I realized. I don't have my servo horn on there right now, but I knew that.
Oh my God.
It's in here. It's moving around. I don't remember why I had it
Joshua.
off. I get it. Minor.
Yeah, get that stuff on there, dude.
Minor issue.
We're driving these in like less than 48 hours.
Yeah, that's a ton of time.
I would love for you to forget that. That would be so sick.
It would be impossible for me to forget that. Impossible.
Okay. Who will win for best carbon fiber? Again, who likes chopped toe and who likes fiber fabric?
The differences are few but drastic. So
it is pretty amazing how we both kind of went in different directions with some of those things, and they both worked out.
It definitely worked out. It was I'm glad that everything did, because it was something that I tried a couple of times before, but not really like
with less than stellar results.
Like I was just like, oh, we'll try, tried it once, and I was like, this worked pretty well. And as I jabbed tools into my thumb, okay, well, I'll remember that. We'll come back to that.
How much do they weigh? You'd be surprised at how heavy these trucks are for being mostly carbon fiber.
Yeah, I don't know what mine weighs.
I made mine. What was it? Do you remember? I took a picture of it.
Oh, yeah.
Sent it to you.
Yeah. I don't remember what that was, though. And it was a while ago.
It was a while ago. Oh, all the videos are back. All the videos are back. We're good.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's a close one.
Eric Baker, didn't you have a servo? It says, didn't you have a servo horn come loose during a comp not long ago? I don't remember exactly what that was during that thing, but yeah. Ooh, wasn't there a bet about weights? There was. And
we knew that Josh's was going to be lighter.
It was like
because of all the more titanium.
240. Was it 240 grams plus or minus? Or like.
Oh yeah, shoot. We did have a.
Would you be?
There was a number.
Ooh,
would I be? Oh.
240 grams or more heavier. I got to add a scale to my list. Added.
Hang on, I've got it here somewhere.
Shane Jenkins says, "Give yourself an extra month next year. It's impossible because we started at the time that the event was announced. We're like, oh, okay, because we didn't know when that event would happen.
Yep.
Now
we had no idea.
We could just be starting builds for a probable national level event, but here's a valid thought: weigh them now."
Well, I took the wheels and tires off, so.
But you have a photo of what yours weighed.
I do. Yeah, weigh your truck. We've got 1 minute before we have to talk about Formula and lose our audience.
Okay. Yours is in grams, correct?
Correct. Grams it is. I think we decided that would be the thing that would be easiest.
Okay.
The only thing I wish we did.
Yours was without a battery?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, no battery.
Yeah, because you don't have the battery. It was with the wing though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My wing's in the back seat.
Okay. As long as it's there.
Okay. What does yours weigh in grams?
No, you tell me first.
I could technically go find your photo and hold this over you.
I have it right here. I'm not lying. I just want to know what yours weighs first, so people can figure out the difference based on how light yours is compared to mine. Because yours is definitely lighter.
I don't know. I added some weight.
Where?
Don't worry about it. No springs. That is true.
Put the springs on. Get your springs on there, pal.
Get
It's at least a gram.
Get your springs.
Oh, Teleguided said it was like 5 ounces. Yeah, less than 240, more than 200.
Wait, that's not how that works. Springs.
I promise they have digital scales in Colorado.
That was my only concern with flying with one there. Like,
That makes a lot of sense.
Springs.
I hadn't really considered that, but yeah. All four of them? Four of them?
yep.
Okay, what do you got?
$33.99.
$35.13.
Oh my God. $33.99 minus $35.13. 114 grams.
Wow, that's incredible. That is not a lot of difference,
Nope.
all things considered. That's crazy. Yes, my windshield is glued in. Yeah, 100% this time. I epoxied it in there. It's not.
Your audio quit. My servo horn is in there. It's just not attached. It's inside of there. You can see that under his feet. So yeah, there you're back.
Sorry.
And Stan weighs more than Skeleton
That's
Man.
crazy.
That's true.
Yeah, that's right. Stan is a much heavier man.
Yeah.
Although he is missing a pelvis. I did remove his pelvis. He's held together with elastic bands. But he is a full-legged man. That one leg is a little high up on the old hip, but that's crazy. 100 and how many?
114.
That's nothing. That's crazy.
Very, very similar.
Wow. That's bonkers because of all the extra steel. There's some solid rod on here. That's crazy. Because you did all of your sliders are in titanium. Like every piece of metal is titanium, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's mental. That is mental.
Yep. All of that is yeah. I didn't do any other.
Holy cow.
I didn't do titanium links or anything like that, which I thought I was going to.
No.
Yeah. That's crazy how you built the same cars from two different countries and they turned out that close in weight. Yeah, that is very close.
That is very close. Considering the body itself weighs like what I get 220 or something?
Yeah, and I was like, no, you were like 199 or something like that, and I was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was under 200.
I was like, I don't remember what I was, but I was a good bit heavier, but not crazy.
Yeah, that's mental.
Joker
Wow.
510714. Thank you, sir. Hi, all cooking, so couldn't chime in earlier. F1 talk.
Yeah,
Jeff
all
messed up
right.
big time. Is it time? It is almost the last 10 minutes.
It's 11.
Did
Yeah.
we do the last 5 minutes or 10 minutes? I can't remember. Usually just
It used to be 10, but I think that annoyed too many
does annoy
people.
a lot of people. Max is living rent free in his head. No need to push Q1 that hard. Aston pulled a Ferrari with tire. There was reason there.
No,
we'll get into that.
there was a good reason there, and there's no way
Thank you, Joker 510.
Alonso was going to win that race anyway. No way.
Can't. Well, I don't
It
need
was
to bring a scale
impossible.
now, so that we saved that. Wild.
Oh no, Matt is missing some parts. No. I'm heavier. I'm heavier than Josh, not lighter.
Yeah, he is heavy.
How much brass did you add compared to Josh? I just did
You just did the knuckle weights that I
brass
sent
knuckle weights, but I also used brass
you. Hubs.
SLW hubs.
Yeah. And so, Gunner.
It doesn't need to be any heavier. This is already for class 1. These are too heavy.
Oh yeah, we lost the objective of
100% missed the point. Hey, let's do carbon fiber so it's light.
and then
Somehow we added 7 pounds of carbon fiber.
Gunner, my meat really satisfies Nissen. How much more does that one side of the body weigh? A lot. And I realized that again as I was like mounting stuff and looking at it, I was like, Jesus. It's 6.
Yeah, because that's a good question. Did you take a picture or did you not save that?
Let me tell you, it is quite noticeable. You can just reach like, tell him there.
Because my my front to back, front 54%, rear 46, even with that big heavy motor back there. And then left to right, 51-49. So Stan adds a little bit of lean.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, just for some food for thought, the motor weighs about the same as our bodies do. So style.
I probably could have printed in less of an infill than 100%.
Yeah,
but
you probably could have.
It's just something about they were like, it's like 30% infill. Yeah. It's not a lot of infill.
Could have used 10%, but still. Just
looks nice, though.
No dandy. So are we done yet? Because the little girl has been done and ready to kick ass.
She's probably got like 3 scale points too.
And she's 10 this year, so get ready.
Yeah. She's been practicing.
And Matt Sanchez, thank you as well. Both the builds look so killer. Congrats on finishing, and good luck at the Rocky Mountain Regionals. Appreciated, Matt. Much appreciated. It was.
Thank you.
It's a feat, but it's there.
Yeah, I'm just more happy that they're done and they look so great. That's all I really have to say about that.
Yep, that's something.
I still haven't peeled the overspray film off.
Yep.
Because I just don't want to get it scratched up yet.
I
started to do it for the thumbnail.
It's I'm happy with how the windshields worked.
Yeah. What I'm more happy about is that if it were to take a hit, it's close enough and flexible enough to the cage that it should stay.
Yeah. I did some testing with my windshield, and the windshield material and some carbon fiber, and I glued it with 4 different materials or 4 different glues to test how well everything held. And then CA glue didn't fog, so I was like, well, that's excellent.
Surprisingly,
super surprising.
That's kind of weird.
I think it's the difference between PC and PETG. So I was like,
oh.
So when I was gluing mine in, I used CA in multiple spots around it, and then I used the BSI epoxy
as per
your recommendation. I was going to try the glue and glaze. However, the glue and glaze was the worst performing one in my tests. Shugu was the second, but CA glue was the best performing. And then I used the epoxy, 5-minute epoxy, to help fill in everywhere around, make it super solid and just.
Yeah, that epoxy is the winner. Or so we think. Who knows?
Yeah. Like, at this point, it's all. Who knows?
There's enough glue and glaze left over that even if it takes a direct hit, it should, it might flop around a bit. But if it's still attached,
if either one of my options works, should be good. 7-minute abs.
Maybe I might do like another bead of something on the outside just in case.
Or you know what? Do it.
Yeah,
do it before concourse.
Nah, forget it. Who cares? It's done. Doesn't matter. All right, F1 talk for 5 minutes. So Monaco, usually a boring ass race just for the majesty of it.
Right.
But this one knocked my socks off. Qualifying is always better than the race.
Qualifying was good.
Usually.
Max sending it home at the end.
Qualifying was great.
To pull 2/10 out of the final sector. Amazing.
He basically pinballed it through that last sector to get that time too. Because he was like, I hit the wall a bunch. And they're like, yeah, you still got it though.
Well, that's fantastic. That's simply fantastic, or whatever he says.
Yeah. What does he say? Something.
Yeah, something. It was good qualifying. Some, seeing who else threw it up on. Was it Guang Yizhou was sitting in top position
First.
for a minute or 30
In
seconds.
Q2?
Q1.
Yeah, Q2.
Q1 because he
Q1?
yeah, because he started 19th. So
Right.
and then the race was
Um,
okay. The rain gave us a hint of, whoa, this is just seeing those cars just like
yeah.
stink, stink,
Shaka.
stink.
watching Lance just absolutely just wreck that car. Bap.
It, kind of, except he
Crunch.
screwed up the wing, but beyond that, the car was just it still had 4 wheels on
He
it.
hit 3 curbs and 4 cars in the span of like a couple laps.
Max taking 55-year-old medium tires into the rain.
I cannot I
Pirelli's
was
like-
watching it and I was like,
Pirelli's like 42 laps is the max life of these tires. They're just like, keep going, keep going.
yeah. Another comment here. Fernando pitted for Inters. I don't think it would have made a difference. I think he would have come out behind Max anyway.
Yeah, yeah, it would have
Max
been
would have still
close.
come out front.
He had an 18-second gap on him.
Yeah, but the pit window at Monaco is so much shorter than everywhere else because you're not getting up to a high enough speed to make that delta difference.
It was. I don't think that it would have mattered. It was worth the gamble to throw on some mediums to hope that the rain was going to pass quickly, and Max's tires were so old that he wouldn't have the pace. That was what they were going for, and it didn't work out.
Yep.
But
and I think when you're Aston at this juncture, you should be 100% allowed to take some goofball risks like that.
for sure, he had a
Right? Like, what have you got to lose? He had enough of a gap
Yeah, there was a mile
between
to
him and
Ocon.
Ocon.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's like, take a risk, do something different because they're playing it safe and you cannot be caught.
Ferrari looked like fools.
We are checking.
The
dude said we are checking again.
I know.
We are checking. I was like, you can't stop saying that, man.
But even the drivers didn't make themselves look good.
No.
Yeah, Georgia
Making up their own strategies.
yeah, Carlos, I don't know what he was doing, and Leclerc with the penalty, which was rightful.
That was brutal because, again, strategists let him down on that.
They didn't
one.
tell him a car was coming, but still, he was in the tunnel, and like
right down the middle not on a hot lap either.
Just
doop 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 boop. Oh yeah.
so
Idiot.
that was not good.
We are checking.
George's rejoin was ridiculous.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, came out of nowhere. I don't know about that. So, yeah, the rest of it was, Yuki looked like he could have had a race until he was yelling about his brakes, which was hilarious. I honestly, I think I could listen to the whole race with just Yuki's race radio.
Yeah. It's pretty incredible that a race that generally is pretty boring offered so much excitement.
So, yeah, that all in all, good. This weekend be interesting to see if Mercedes
changes
car is worth a crap, or if Hamilton will just continue to whine about everything.
If they don't get it half right, like if they aren't top 5 on
Both
in
cars.
Barcelona, both cars, I think we're going to see some real fireworks. Like I think Hamilton could make a move.
It's a possibility. I don't know if he will. I think he'll just continue to cry and then he'll retire.
No, you don't go out like that. He would not go out like that. Buck Dandy builds. Thank you very much. Buck Dandy says good luck, and when Buck Dandy speaks, people listen, or else.
You know what? I approve. I approve of this.
Yeah.
Buck Dandy called me this weekend to say,
Oh yeah.
"Are you done yet?" And of course, when Buck Dandy calls, Josh answers. So
Buck Dandy calls. You hang up the phone. All right. Let's thank some people because I want to go to bed.
Okay. I got to pack still.
Thank you too, Gunner. My meat really satisfies Nissen. Hobby Room, RC Patina Guy, Perry G, Hobby Room again, Crawler Baller, James Nilsson, K11RC with the great idea to take the UTB 18 to Ireland, James Nilsson, Jennifer Martin, and happy birthday, Jason, RC Underdog, Dale Davis, and Buck Dandy Builds. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you to Team Garage Hack, RC Concepts, GC Coop 2, Chris Maxwell, East Bay Scalers, TRD Adventures, Eric Baker, Casey Crawler, Hobby Room, Perry G, Brian Hamby, Joker 510714, Gunner, my meat really satisfies Nissen, and Just Buck No Dandy, and Matt Sanchez. Appreciate it, everybody. Nice. We'll see you for lots of videos this weekend. Friday Night Live, we'll see. It by the time we get done with dinner and all that, who knows? Maybe not as good a chance, but
Mountain Time.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody. We will
take care, everybody,
this weekend. Bye.
Love you. Bye.